What's poppin', big sippers? Just your girl, the Brittany G.
And Notorious Till. And you're tuned into another episode of
AunTEA Talk
with Corey Smith.
AKA C Nash.
For today's sip tea, me and Brittany are drinking white peach tea with no liquor. And then C Nasty is drinking
C Nasty.
With much liquor, with a lot of liquor. Got that Simply in there with a splash of Red Bull. You just hit the Red Bull like this.
Just for the color.
Real
Yeah,
fast,
real
you know what I'm
fast.
saying?
Okay.
It's mostly just liquor and ice.
Okay.
You know what I'm
But what
saying?
liquor? You didn't tell them what liquor you gotta know.
Don Julio. Ramco.
Get bad, yo. Corey. So a good episode.
I want to be classy too.
Why
I
would you
tea
do that in
too.
my ear?
I like tea too. I'm drinking my fucking tea.
Corey, why the fuck would you do
It's
that?
hot. My shit hot when you drink it too fast.
Bruh.
I think I need a little bit more.
Agave.
Yeah. How yours taste?
I mean, I got these in my mouth, so.
So that might have something to do with it. So we got like a little. I'm gonna hold off for now.
You good.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into our sponsorship opportunities. As you already know, we're looking for dope black entrepreneurs to sponsor AunTEA Talk. We need plant companies for table decor. We need adult beverages, adult games, aromatics such as candles, candle waxes, incense, plug-ins, whatever get the aroma going. And last but not least, we need the tea companies.
And also, we're looking for minority business owners who are looking for unique ways to promote their product or service. We have a tea shop for you to join. So if you're interested in joining our tea shop or a sponsorship opportunity, email us at aunteatalkpodcast@gmail.com.
Tap in.
What are you talking about?
All right, so we can go ahead and get into our check-in for today. So my check-in is, or did y'all want to go first?
You go.
Go ahead.
My check-in is, last week I was able to have a girls' night with my mama, and she spent the night. We had a really good night. I did her nails and her toes. I cooked for us, and we watched the movie, and she spent the night at my house, so we had a good time. What y'all check in?
Your time.
Oh shit. My check-in is I too my mama spent the night at my mama and my big mama spent the night at my house last week. I made dinner, but really I would say my check-in is I just really been focusing on my business lately, real heavy. So that's been like one of my main focus, and even this weekend, this was the first. Even though I know I got back 2 weeks ago, like I've been on go ever since I got back from Costa Rica. I didn't do nothing this weekend. I chilled out at the house, so yeah.
That's good. You know you wanted to do that anyway. You know you ain't gonna chill at the house anyway. You know y'all.
That's
Of course.
You know y'all old lasses don't do nothing now. You know that's what y'all do. Come on now, don't play.
Enjoyed myself.
Oh my
I
gosh.
check in. I got to kick it with my dad. You know, me and my dad like best friends, so we and him was at the bar. I actually bumped into his ass at that's some wild shit to say, right?
I bumped into my
My
dad.
dad crazy, bro. My dad crazy. Yeah, I bumped into him at the bar and we was talking. We was having fun. His birthday party is Friday and shit, so.
Oh, y'all finna go up.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Y'all finna go up. I already know how the Smiths do it.
We gotta go. He turning 60.
Oh, yeah, this is the
Yeah,
milestone
yeah,
birthday.
yeah.
Yeah. What type of party he having? 60s party.
Bro, I don't know. I guess it's as good as yours. That motherfucker crazy. That's a crazy man.
So that's where you get it from.
Of
I don't
course.
think I'm crazy. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
What's your mama be called? Alright.
Something wrong
Okay.
with her. I think she crazy.
No, not at all. It's you. You're the problem.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, and also for overall check-in, y'all see me and Brittany, we have on our Savannah State paraphernalia. This one didn't want to act accordingly.
But let me tell y'all something. I'm going. Ask they old
Oh,
asses
yeah.
what they
That's
doing.
right.
It's
I'm
home.
I can't wait to get down there. I'm getting all the old shit. Seafood-licious.
Oh,
Seafood living.
yes.
Oh, I'm about to cut up. I'm about to walk around with my drink downtown. Oh,
Hey.
man.
Well, at least I'm missing it for a good reason because
Yeah.
I'm going to the.
We're
going
going
to the One Music Fest.
So fine. Please, I'm gonna be a dead man. And Savannah, you get drunk off $50. $50 downtown. Nigga, you
Oh, yeah, you
crawling
gonna be
about
straight
that
the
motherfucker.
whole night.
You crawling about
You
that
gonna be
motherfucker,
straight
ain't you?
there, huh?
You
50
guys
is too
have
much.
fun at.
50 is too much in Savannah. Honestly.
Too much. Your ass gonna be crawling.
But nah, for real, Savannah State got the best homecomings.
Best.
For real, we got the
That's the
best.
best
homecomings.
HBCU.
Best
Yes.
HBCU,
That's the
especially in
Harvard
Georgia.
of the HBCU.
Yes. The illustrious
The illustrious.
Savannah State University.
School
Land by the sea.
Yes.
Yes, Lord.
What y'all grateful for, man?
You can pop it out.
Okay, so I'm grateful for upcoming opportunities for AunTEA Talk. Stay tuned. That's all I gotta say.
I fuck with that one.
Hey,
I fuck with that one.
There y'all go.
I fuck with that one.
What was that?
What you
right.
got, Corey?
Oh, I'm grateful for, everybody kind of a lot of people struggling out here, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because all that unemployment shit over with.
Yeah.
You know?
PPP.
Yeah, PPP, all that shit over with. So I'm grateful that my business stayed busy throughout all that shit. And even though it's a little too busy, I caught myself complaining the other day. Like, I was complaining to a client. It was like, man, why you look so... I was like, man, this is so busy. I can't sit down, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait a minute. I was like, man, look, I don't want you to take it as an older guy. I was like, I don't want you to take it as I'm complaining because these is good complaints. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, damn, let me shut the hell up.
Yeah.
Let me shut up
Yeah.
for God take it away.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm grateful my business is just staying busy.
Yes.
Like, I ain't getting those days off. But when I do, I'm going to show my ass. So, touche.
Like this weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's going down.
All right. Well, I'm grateful for bubble baths and wine. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Whenever I get to do it, I don't get to do it that often.
Oh, y'all making me mad. This children, she making me mad. There you go. There you go. It's children making me mad. I was trying to hold that motherfucker in.
But I see y'all at my preview. I see y'all.
You're so goddamn old, Brittany. Goddamn. Why would that be the thing?
Because it's very soothing and
I am
relaxing.
grateful for bubble baths and wine, and I don't give a fuck what Corey's talking about because
Actually, you know what? I like that for you. That's soft and feminine.
He trying not to say nothing bad. He's gonna say so good. So.
and then it was a
Now you know it's some bullshit.
well, fuck you.
Oh, ass.
All right.
I don't care.
So on last episode, y'all saw us pull from the thingamajig. We were deciding where we were going for our 1 year anniversary to celebrate AunTEA Talk. We weren't too much sold on the option, so we're gonna do it again. So Corey was wondering what we were gonna have him pull up. We're planning a luxury vacation for our 1 year anniversary of AunTEA Talk in April. So in here are different destinations, and we're going to allow you to choose.
Okay, so when I choose it, y'all got to go to
That's
that
what I'm
motherfucker.
like.
I don't care if it's hell. Yeah, I don't care if we pull it and it say hell. Y'all got to visit. Let me know how hot it is. All right, here we go. Nah, this
You
one
can
look-
even mix it up.
She just did. I ain't gotta mix it. She did. I'm just scared now.
Go ahead.
St. Croix.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Okay.
ain't never. I don't really know too much about St.
I don't
Croix.
either.
Yeah,
I know it's
it's
a
in the
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the St. Croix? Where's that shit at?
What, St. Thomas?
Yeah, St. Thomas or something. I was supposed to do a drive.
You were supposed to do a job.
Yeah, we were supposed to do a drive out. Me and my father was supposed to do like a.
What happened?
It was like y'all don't remember like a hurricane kind of fucked shit up out there. So it was
okay.
like
I don't know.
blowing like electricians and stuff like that, but everywhere. So they was trying to get us on a big contract to go. It didn't fall through because the money started fumbling and all of that.
Yeah.
But that was gonna be a good look. Like we had the hotels picked out and everything. So this shit is nice. Yeah, you might got. And these Caribbean men love y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? They love black women.
This man is the love doctor at this point. Last episode,
he's talking about how Jamaicans love black women.
Jamaicans, all of them Caribbean niggas, they love they love American black women.
Okay.
They treat you. They gonna rub your feet and all of that shit. See, nasty.
Ain't doing none of that.
Nah, see, nasty.
For my woman, like, you know what I'm saying. But I like the other destinations. Y'all know what I like.
Like the Ricas.
Yeah.
This
You
right
know
here.
what I'm saying? Yeah. You see
Puerto
that?
Rico.
I don't want to hear no English. I don't want to hear no broken English. That's what they about to talk. Broken English and shit. No, I want to hear. See? See? Yeah, see? See?
So to St. Croix we go.
St. Croix. Let me pick one more, right? And see if it's a better destination. Even though y'all got to go there now, unless I say.
Go ahead.
You know
Who
what
the
I'm
fuck
saying?
is he?
Yeah, and I did just catch on to his
I'm the motherfucker. I'm holding the trip destination.
We should never let this nigga be in charge.
Valley. See? Boom. So go with St. Croix. You know what I'm saying? See, Nancy know what to do. I know what to do the first time. You know? You should thank me. Y'all gotta get y'all back rubbed and feet rubbed and all them niggas. Ma'am. Hello, pretty. That bullshit. Y'all gotta love every bit of it. You know what I'm saying? While out there, I might take me a trip.
Where you gonna go for?
To the DR, where I'm supposed to be. Y'all already know why I'm going there. I ain't even
That's
gotta
his
go.
committed destination
That
at
is my
this point.
shit. Hey, all the players. Sasua. You hear me? Santo Domingo.
That's where you went.
Yeah, that's
We
where I
went to
went.
Punta Cana.
Yeah.
That's corny. That's the family destination and all of that.
I mean,
Well, we had a
We sure
time
did.
in Punta Cana. That was before a lot of folks started going there, though.
Come on, so they say, shut the fuck up.
Oh my God. That's what y'all learned out there, so that's what y'all took home? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say what I learned out there.
No, it was.
I ain't gonna say what I learned in the DR. Hey, go to the strip club. All players, go to the strip club.
You know what? We didn't even.
It ain't for you.
We went to the.
It's not for y'all. Hey, go to the strip club.
We went to the club.
You ain't throwing no money.
It was Mayweather had a fight. We went to his fight night.
Yeah,
at the club.
At the club.
That's
Can
so
you say?
nice.
And they was playing.
Fuck us and was in Spanish.
I would have walked up out the motherfucker if they played that. That would have pissed me off.
No, I was like, what the fuck?
Just keep it Spanish. I don't even want to hear the fucking beat. I don't even want to know it because it's going to make me mad when it's in Spanish. And it'd be a voiceover. It'd be another nigga.
A whole nother voice and everything.
And I can guarantee you his lyrics did not match future music.
Absolutely not.
The nigga said
not.
what he wanted to say. Before we move on, I want to just say this one little thing that happened to us in DR at that club.
That shit ain't for y'all. Y'all ain't supposed to be there.
Now we at the club in DR. And this man was trying to talk to me, right? I'm minding my own business. He kept trying to talk to me. And then so he was like, the bottle girls just keep walking by or whatever. So he was like, you want a bottle? Okay, let me ask you this. If Corey, you in the club and you ask a female, do they want a bottle or a drink? What it mean?
You know what it mean.
No, who paying for it? You or them?
Oh, I'm paying for it. That's why. Oh, yeah, that's what they'll do there. Yeah,
This nigga asked me, did I want a bottle? We got the bottle. They done brought the fucking tab. And I noticed every time a server would walk by, this nigga he started hitting us with this. Or he got all of a sudden, he was hot. I told him, I was like, hey, look at y'all. Look, whenever the servers walk by, something's gonna happen. Like he's gonna get hot. He gonna turn the other way. He was just doing some wig ass shit, right?
Yeah, he was looking for a sugar mama.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Auntie.
Please.
He was looking for a little auntie. He was looking for a little auntie, and you was the fucking victim. Being an auntie in the corner. Like this. Bobbing your head. Bobbing your head in the motherfucking car. He's like, oh, I got me one. You want a bottle?
My head hurt, Corey.
Why your head hurt?
Cause you keep making me laugh. And it's just this side.
That's old too. But come on, because you all be fucking killing me. God damn.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get into T-Flip. Again, we got tonight's conversation. Corey, go ahead. We're gonna pull one card tonight for y'all.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
I like how this shit pops off because it's a hell no for me from the get go. But your significant other stays over the night at an ex's house to spend more time with their child. Is this acceptable? Explain.
I would say no unless
It ain't no
even because I was about to say unless like you live out of town, because if you live out of town you still can get a hotel. So nah.
Yeah, it ain't no unless. Like,
Nah,
that's not
unless.
acceptable at all. Period. Like, it's
Even if it was Christmas, no, you can come over like super early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't no spend the night.
See, this one I don't deal with them motherfuckers with kids.
Exactly.
I ain't got them problems. I don't
Damn,
even know
that's
what to say.
crazy that you said that. It's the same shit we be saying too. We don't want to deal
Well,
with.
I try to deal with certain women with children.
I have
It's
to.
just come on, man. I ain't got no kids, so I ain't.
Yeah. Like,
Then I got into it with the girl. Like the kid was bad. He was throwing cars and shit. I said, I'm gonna whoop his little motherfucking ass if the car hit me. Them some hard cars. It was like one of the Hot Wheels. Like you know,
Them
that
motherfuckers
shit,
do be
that
hard.
shit hurt. He was throwing them bitches around hard. And then he said, "Whoom!" right across my face. Like, said, "Hey." If this little nigga hit me with that fucking thing, I'm gonna whoop his ass. It was like, you're not gonna touch my son. I said, listen, I'm gonna beat his ass. He doing this because of that.
Yeah.
Like, he doing this because he don't get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, I said, I bet he won't throw another car. I bet he learn how to roll him, motherfucker. When I get done with him, no, hell no. So, it be just too hard. Like, I dealt with one chick with a kid. That shit was smooth. You know what I'm saying? I will give her that. You know, that's my dog. Yeah, but no. I just thought about it. That's my boo. That's my boo.
Yeah.
But, man, I fuck with her, but hey, I'm gonna stray away from that.
all right, so we're gonna go ahead and get into our tea spills today. We just bringing hot tea to the table. We all got our own questions or scenarios. Did you just laugh?
A little bit. It was like a giggle, man. Let me laugh in my. See, it be her. See, I thought I'd take everything as a joke. This is a goddamn joke. She a goddamn joke box. This motherfucker gonna laugh.
Joke box.
But yeah, so we all came with our own questions and scenarios that we just bring it to the table. So who wanna pop it off?
Brittany.
I will. Okay, so my question is it considered a date if it wasn't planned?
Do I start? Or do y'all
You
start?
can go ahead. You can go ahead.
Hell the fuck yes, considered a date. It's only not considered a date because most of the time y'all ain't spending the motherfucking money.
Okay.
But I just did this. I just had to do this. And I just told the girl, like, hey. She was like, we need to go. I was like, okay, look, we're going to go out today and we're going to go out tomorrow. Let's go do this, blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And then the next day, we did all of that. We had fun. And the next day, she was like, so this is like our first date. I said, no, it's not, bitch. No, the fuck it's not. I said, did you eat yesterday? Because I sure did.
So you said like, if, let's just say, okay, y'all go to a fast food place.
Anything is a date, but me,
I
give a fuck about time.
Let me finish. Okay. So if it's a situation like when I'm saying not playing, because from what you were just describing was planned yesterday, y'all planned to go this one day and then the next day.
No, it wasn't planned though. Like we was at somebody's function and we left. Like, and she was like, "Hey, let's go to here right quick." I was like, "Okay, bet."
So
that's a date. That's what I'm saying. So that's a date.
Hell yeah, let's go over here right quick.
And it's because you paid. That's your answer because you
I
paid.
paid and I spent my motherfucking time. I care about
I was gonna
time.
say when you put it like that, I think it's considered to be a date. It's just not like a formal date, like, oh, we planning
Bro,
this.
going to the bar in Atlanta cost $200. Okay, that was a quick $225. I could have.
But it ain't even about the amount of money you spend.
It's definitely not about the money.
Anywhere, any place. Well, it's not.
So if it was the other way around and she paid, is it still a date?
Hell yeah. See, females expect that. I don't expect that out of a female. So I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. Like, damn, I'm gonna appreciate every bit of that. Women be like, you gotta bring me flowers next time, and you got to.
Okay, no, I'm saying people say that, but my thing is because I was wondering, is it a date or is it you just linked?
But
if the question is like, if somebody
to your house and fucking you,
no, that's not. If it's like, okay, you just got off work till somebody hit you up like, you just got off work, let's go get something to eat. Is that a date or y'all just linking up?
That's a date, bro. That's a date.
That's a hard one for me.
A link up is okay.
That's why I said let me finish because
if I say come to the club, that ain't no fucking date. You know what I'm saying? But if it's me and you, spending quality time, and I'm sitting here talking to you, and I'm like, it's just me and you, motherfucker, that's a date. Anything.
I feel like you're spending time, but it's not a date. I feel like a date. What makes it a date is you putting thought into it, and it's planned. You're preparing for it, but you just on the fly. Like, let's go get something. How we just decided to go get tacos? That wasn't a date. We just want to go eat.
What I say when y'all pulled up?
You said date, and what I say, and I say
we sure did. Yeah, that's a date, bro. That is two people spending quality time together is a date. I don't give a fuck what it is, a picnic, all that dumb shit.
That would be planned.
Sometimes that shit don't be planned. If you wake up and say, "Hey, let's go to the park today. Let's chill out. Let's do a picnic." That ain't no fucking date. So you telling me we just linked? After I done wasted my motherfucking time in this park. That's
not wasted. No, we were grateful for the time that it spent, but it's still not considered a date.
It don't sound grateful because you calling it a link. It don't sound grateful because a girl would be like, "Hey, we did not get dressed up. We did not plan nothing yet. And I done dealt with all the bullshit. And I just be sitting here like, this bitch ain't never gonna get a text back."
You know what, though? I agree with Corey because, you know, the situation where me and Shawty used to go out all the time. And me and Bree used to be talking about it. And she was like, y'all just be going on dates. And I'm like, it's not a date. And she was like, but y'all are spending quality time with each other. It's nobody else.
That was a date because that was y'all thing. That was a date because that was y'all thing. It wasn't like y'all just went once or something like that. That was y'all thing.
Even outside of that, we would go other places just randomly. Like, hey, you want to try this place out? Like that, like that. So yeah, it's a date. It's a date. I
disagree with that one.
It's a date.
It's a link, and it don't got nothing to do with who pays. It's a link. Like, I don't feel like it's a date.
What is the difference between?
I would say what?
Like, what is your difference between a link and a date? Like, what is?
I'm saying, like, what is? You agreed.
What is the significant difference though? Like,
I agree to what?
Like,
being a plan or versus just going until you agree.
No, and then I just said I agree with Corey.
Yeah, you went back and said that, but you agreed. You said, what did I say? Because you didn't know, and I said you agreed to what I said, and then you went back.
So repeat yourself, because I don't know what I agreed to.
I feel like it's just a link when you just, it's like spontaneous, like, let's go do this. Like, let's go eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, it's not taking the fact away that you're spending time together whatsoever, but I don't feel like it's a date. I don't feel like it's a date. It wasn't like planned out or you weren't prepared for it. You didn't get like.
A nigga to say, hey, Saturday, 7:00 sharp. Be there or be square.
I mean, that's
what you want.
That's planned.
Okay, that's cool. But a nigga also calling you, he know what time that you get off work. A nigga calling you and say, hey, look, I know you just got off work. Take a shower right quick. Let's go to this bar right over here, or let's go to this restaurant. Ain't no goddamn link. That's a goddamn date. See, that's wow.
Yeah.
I'm a spontaneous person, so I'm spontaneous.
I understand that, and there's nothing wrong with that at all.
To be spontaneous. Well, not spontaneous, but has to be open to being spontaneous. I'm not the type to be like, oh,
plan ahead.
Yeah, like I think that's, well, you know what I'm saying, with my lifestyle, I think it's kind of boring. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way I work for myself, so I don't know when the fuck my schedule is. You think I'm about to turn down $1,000 little quick play at 7 o'clock on Saturday just because I planned a date with you? No, the fuck no. So we're gonna go that Friday. We're gonna get off. We're gonna get off. You're gonna get off. And we gotta spend our time on Friday and go make that band.
And then that'll still be considered a date when you did it because it was already planned and y'all just moved it around.
Because it happened on Friday. No, because it happened on
No,
Friday.
you just moved it around.
I just got booked to do that $1,000 job on Friday.
You just moved it around.
So I call you up and say, hey, come on, you just got
because at the end of the day, she wasn't prepared to go out on Friday.
But it was a planned thing.
It was planned for Saturday.
I understand that, but y'all playing today. Y'all are being a little too technical with it.
Exactly.
Y'all are being a little
you're being technical with it, Brittany.
Y'all are being a little too technical with that because it was planned for Friday. No, it was still planned ahead of time. That's what I'm saying.
For Saturday.
But she could, exactly.
I get
she
that.
Could have any type of plans going on Friday, and she could have been like, "Well, I can't do it," or I dropped this so I can go. Me and you can go out.
It still was a date planned, although it wasn't planned for that day. It still was a date planned.
Okay, agree to disagree.
I've been there. I've been doing all that.
Okay, so if I was dating you, that's easy then. Damn. So if I was dating you and I say, hey, we going somewhere on Sunday, I'm gonna hit you Saturday and be like, hey, we gotta go somewhere today. It's still a date. You better not call it a fucking link.
I didn't say that. I just agreed. I just said it is still a date, but it was planned another day. It was planned for another. It's still a date because you planned beforehand. That's what I said. You saying the same shit I said.
No, literally that makes no sense.
Yeah.
But
okay.
I'm gonna let you ride.
That's cool. I been said agree to disagree.
All right, so I had other questions, but when we was sitting down here talking, I just popped up with a question that I actually had for Corey because I want a male perspective. How do you feel about women taking initiative when approaching a man?
What you
So
mean?
say for instance, like shooting a shot. So if would you give a woman that you approach the same respect that you would give a woman that shot they shot with you?
Because this happens often. You know what I'm saying? Like, a girl that shoot they fucking shot nowadays. Like, it'd be weird. You know what I'm saying? But I still give her respect. It really just depends on how the girl is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you are stupid and you look crazy and shit like that.
Well, you smell that liquor?
Yes. I'm sorry. I just got a whoop
that
for it.
fucking teeth. That's that motherfucker. See, nasty teeth. Like, we're gonna hit that nose. But nah, lately, I think that's becoming like normal though. Like, I think women are starting to shoot their shot a lot. Like, I done had a chick come and buy me a drink at the bar and then start talking to me and all of that shit. That shit cool. Like, but I'm a male that hunts too. So like, I like to see somebody in there and going, because I think that's been an advantage I've had all my life. Like, I know niggas be like kind of timid a lot of men are like scared of rejection and shit like that, so they won't go and talk to a female. I like.
And that's why a lot of females are shooting their shots these days because
it's like, they like, okay, well, I've been looking at you, you ain't saying nothing yet, so let me.
Well, you gotta think, and it's some niggas that aren't scared of rejection that are just tired of getting rejected by, like, nowadays, like a bitch, just because she got 500,000 followers, she's a fucking complete loser bitch. But she got fucking 100,000 followers or something like that.
Now
like
she feel like,
now she feel like, bitch, you're just a fucking server. Like, relax. Like, you're a stripper. You're not a celebrity, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. Like, no. So a lot of the times social media. So a lot of our generation, our women in our generation lack conversation. You know what I'm saying? The only conversation, of course, but we the ones that approach y'all. So if I'm approaching you and you like this on your phone, what? I'm gonna be like, you stupid bitch. Like, I'm trying to get you a drink, and like, one time a girl acted dumb and her wallet was on the floor. I left that motherfucker right there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to talk to her big ass. I was trying to motherfucking be like, hey, look, you're fucking, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, yo, I said, excuse me. She was like, she was on her phone, dead ass, like making a story or something like that. It's like, niggas always trying to talk to me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be nice for a quick second. Like, I would never even say nothing to you, bitch, but I'm trying to be nice. And that was God telling me stop being nice. Her wallet was on the floor. I hope a nigga picked it up and motherfucker ran up every goddamn card in that bitch.
Okay, so basically, you would treat a woman that approach you with the same respect as a woman that you approach. Because like another issue is like a nigga might feel like, oh, she an alpha female, like she might be a little bit more.
There's no such thing as an alpha female.
Why is
I want that to stop too. I want that fucking. It's no such thing as an alpha female.
I'm
It's a female that's more dominant than other females, but it's a fucking alpha male. It's no fucking. She's the alpha female. It's not. It's not. She's a female that is dominant. More dominant.
So basically,
than other
the terminology is incorrect, but it's still.
Yeah, she's a female that's more dominant than other females. That is it. That alpha female does not exist. I hate that dumb shit that all these motherfuckers say.
I bet the difference. It's niggas
not.
that you can just walk on.
He's not an alpha male. I bet it's niggas that you go. He's a fucking soft ass nigga. I know it's that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's not no alpha female. Okay, that's number one. Number two, a dominant woman, a strong woman that approaches you. I don't think nothing's wrong with that because I think we're at a time where women are comfortable with shooting their shot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which I fuck with. Women are women are a lot more independent now. Like they got their own shit going on. So certain women have more confidence than certain niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga might be looking at you and be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, picture a bitch pulling up in a damn Maybach. You know what I'm saying? Outside the club, and you got a fucking Honda.
Hold on, Honda.
I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with a Honda, but I'm saying
It's always Honda as a reference.
I'm saying, so your thought initially is a regular male, because you know what I'm saying? I see her come up in the Maybach or something like that. I'm looking at her like, is she still beneath me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be mine. But a regular,
I love the
you know what I'm
confidence.
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the alpha male.
Yeah, you know, that don't mean nothing to me. But a regular, like a corny, like guy that, you know what I'm saying, she's attracted to, and she walks up to him and says something. Like,
He
of
might
course.
he might just fold.
Yeah, he's going to
Intimidated.
fold. Yeah, intimidated. Don't know what to say. He starts stuttering and corny, sweating. Meanwhile, I done talked the bitch up out her keys. I done talked the bitch into dropping her off to work. You know? So, I mean, I think.
So you can run the gas?
Yeah, I did. Hey, baby, I just ain't have it. It's too much to fill up. You know how you met me. You know what you met me in. I had that Honda, baby. Look, I can't fill that up.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Hey, no, but I think I think it's a male, like, it's a different perspective through each male. Like, I think, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no problem with it. I done had multiple women come up to me and buy a drink or start talking to me, and of course they'll sense that I'm more dominant.
Yeah.
Into the, you know what I'm saying? But bitch, I just wasn't interested in you until you said something. So now that you're talking and you know how to, you know what I'm saying? I be focusing on people that know how to articulate words and shit like that. So, but you got some conversation rules of the nation. So you got some good conversation. Okay, come on.
That's what's wrong with a lot of folks. Like, that's what social media don't fuck people up at because people don't know how to have conversation anymore. Like, I've been out and, bro, a dude came to me while we were at Lennox and was like, you know, such and such.
That was the
That
start?
was first, yeah.
Yes.
He's wild.
He was like, you know, such and such. He just like walked up to me, you know, such and such. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, yeah, that's my people. And then he just stood there. And I just was like, okay. And I walked back down. Like,
nigga, what the fuck am I supposed to say back? Oh, is he?
Like, and I'm like, that's because niggas don't know how to have conversation. Like, you trying to, like, I guess you thought that was gonna will me in.
I will say that I think niggas need to get that shit the fuck together. Cause I do know niggas that just are like mutes when it comes to
females.
But I judge niggas off of that though. I definitely judge niggas like who I hang with. Nigga, if you don't know how to conduct yourself in a room, you need to know how to conduct yourself in every situation. If you want to motherfucking hang with me, like nigga, you need to know how to conduct yourself in a room full of robbers. You need to know how to conduct yourself in a room full of
prestigious motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers, and you definitely need to know how to conduct yourself in a room full of women. Like that is the number one thing. So that would have pissed me the fuck off. Like if that nigga was hanging with me, I was like, we going home.
But I'm like, I forgot. Like this shit was just so fucking corny. Like, nigga, what?
Your face was like,
what pisses me off when somebody try to come talk to you and the first thing they say,
like, is he
they don't
gonna say
ask for
something
your
else?
name and your number, they ask for your fucking Instagram.
Yes.
Like that nigga when we went to the park. He didn't even ask her
Oh,
name.
yeah.
What's your Instagram? Remember, we was like,
bro,
we got
I ain't gonna lie
Instagram.
though, to be honest, that is an easy, with our generation of women, y'all are just, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are
We have
like,
a different standard when it comes
okay, y'all was born, what, 91?
Yeah.
I was born in 92, so
you
it's
saying the real with it?
Huh?
You saying the real years?
Now, don't act that fucking way. But you know what I'm saying? Our like age group, we got the I think our age group is like the best age group because we got to deal with being social.
Yeah.
And we got to deal with being on social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a complete. These kids don't even play out fucking side no more.
But
Like, you know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like it has affected the millennials in a negative way because a lot of them have become too dependent on social media.
Yeah.
So now those social skills that they did once have, growing up and stuff, they don't have them anymore.
Well, that's the problem with a man coming to you. That's what rules the fucking world right now.
Yeah.
Like a man coming up to you and saying, "Hey, what's your Instagram?" That's damn near like asking for your number right now. Because guess what? You know what you're gonna be on.
I don't like that. Don't ask me
you're
for
gonna
my
be on.
Instagram.
You know what a girl that is under the age of 25 or something like that is gonna be on instead of that text message.
They gonna be like
they gonna be on that fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
a
they
nigga
do.
understands that. Okay, cool. And that's why I like social media because it gives people a voice and it's great for business. But I hate social media on a
social aspect.
Like the real world.
Yeah.
Like a bitch would be at a fucking bar and have a terrible time, but she'll only be there to take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and she'll look like she's having a good time. Meanwhile, she came there with $0. She has zero
Waiting
people
for somebody to come
waiting
by.
for somebody
That
to
shit
come.
happens at
She
my
could've-
job all the time, and I
you
hate
know
y'all
what I'm saying?
bitches. I hate y'all.
But
with
that
a
shit that's the
passion.
world we exist in. This
Yeah.
bitch got fucking 200,000 followers, and she is lonely as hell. She'll go to the bar and it doesn't look good when you wake up with her in the morning. Trust me, it has happened. You know what I'm saying? I've been bamboozled.
You been bamboozled?
Oh, certainly bamboozled. But you know
You got
fucked
hit
up.
with the nightclub?
Certainly.
Damn.
Wake up looking at the bitch like, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck done broken my house?
Right.
Bitch. Yeah, like,
You got to go.
like-
You got to get your stupid ass up out of here. It's a wrap. But yeah, that's how it is. But I think social media ruined reality.
Yes.
Reality, I think we are so out of touch with reality now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, somebody that looks stupid can relate to somebody else that looks stupid.
Yeah.
Like, you get what
and
I'm
it
saying?
and it makes every, like
Like,
I get exactly what you're saying, because now everybody agreeing with this stupid ass.
Two stupid motherfucker. Bitch, you are clearly fat as hell. Now you got a cult of fat bitches that's gonna agree and say, girl, you look good. No, you don't. No, you don't. You need to lose some weight. That is unreal.
I don't think nothing is wrong
I
with
think it is. Okay, I think people need to get in shape. I think, hey, listen.
But sometimes, okay, I would say this. Yes, people need to be in shape, but a lot of things, it can be genetics. Females, we deal with a lot of things. Fibroids,
which is understandable, but listen, man.
But I'm saying,
come on, the reality of it is people need to be working out in that gym. People need to be getting it. More people that are dealing with all that shit, they just not going to the gym at all. But if we did a poll on motherfuckers that actually get up and go to that gym and who don't, all that shit will be out there. We got motherfucker, you not going to the gym and you eating unhealthy most of the time.
Yeah.
85% of the time, if your whole family's fat and you fat, I'm sorry for you, baby. Figure something out. You know what I'm saying? But if a normal motherfucking person that is just sitting down, getting big and all of that shit, come on, man.
I agree.
Like, it's
Listen, you work out.
like,
Come on now. Like, the 600 pound line.
Yeah, like, I do feel
some
like
of that shit
it's
is
way...
wild. They be eating like 20 hot dogs and I can't move. And they look
Okay,
so
when it comes
nasty
to something
and
like that, but
spots
I'm
be
just
coming
saying,
up on
like, a
they-
big girl, period, like... That don't
big
mean
girl,
she looks
period.
stupid just because she's big.
I don't know, because I like some plus size girl. That ain't the thing. What I'm saying is...
He's talking about just outrageously
big, and you're not doing nothing about it.
Yeah.
If you're not doing nothing about it, now on Instagram, you got other bitches that ain't doing nothing about it.
And now they agreeing with
fuck
you.
that nigga, you still deserve a man worth making $100,000 a year, girl, because no, the fuck, bitch. You need to fucking get with that nigga that's
Well,
working
they
at
say
McDonald's.
everybody need love.
Okay, cool. Your love ain't with it. You're gonna be lonely forever trying to get a nigga with some paper. You're gonna be lonely for motherfucking ever unless he is weird and just has a fetish for fat bitches. You know what I'm saying? That's just the reality. Like, that shit is sick. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Instagram did. I think Instagram.
Bro, my head hurt. I can't, like, my head literally hurt.
I think Instagram ruined reality, nigga. That shit is sick.
I definitely agree.
I agree too, because I used to tell my students
Niggas
all the
too.
time, like, we the last of a dying breed. Like,
Last.
we are literally the last of a dying breed.
Before y'all even started this podcast and shit like that, we all used to congregate.
Yes.
Think about college, like we used to. That was the last.
Instagram wasn't even like
those
that.
was the last years that Instagram wasn't popping.
Yes,
Right. That was the last years that Instagram wasn't popping, nigga. We had the time of our life. Like we were sitting there.
Especially like homecoming week or anything,
Come
we
on,
just
man.
go.
Like what?
Yes.
Nigga,
Yeah, that was the
I miss
best college
that.
years.
Like,
Yes.
conversation, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget like the BlackBerry era. When everybody had
yeah, the
Blackberries,
Blackberry.
like you had to damn near link up through the black. Hey, y'all come through, blah blah.
I wanted one so bad because I wanted the what was it called? They had a certain type of message.
I forgot.
Yeah, they had some type of message. I just wanted,
that.
I just wanted to do that.
Man, that shit was cool. That was like being social, and then it's like link up social. So now I don't have to see this false picture of you on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm about to see you in person. We all about to have fun. Let's laugh. Let's blah blah, and go our separate ways. And then we could talk about
Instagram.
It later.
It was Instagram that ruled because even if you think about it, like MySpace, all them other
Twitter was heavy when we was in college.
All of these other platforms, even on Twitter, we're socializing with one
another.
Yeah,
we're literally just talking.
It was a minute before you was able to post a picture on there, and you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. I think Instagram kind of ruined reality because motherfuckers think they are something that they are not, man. I deal with these people all
it's
the
really
time.
a sour and sweet type of app. Like,
For
like you said,
business,
like
amazing.
it's sweet for business and networking and all that. But then when it comes down to a lot of other personal shit, like that's where the sour kicks in.
All right, so let's get back on topic. What's your question?
My question is, who sacrifices more in a relationship, a male or a female?
I want you to go ahead.
What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say
who sacrifices their happiness more?
I feel like
female?
it's depending on the relationship or whatever. The two people in a relationship, it might be a situation where the woman sacrifices more. It's maybe a situation where the man sacrifices more. So it just depends on the two people that's in a relationship. For me.
Most of the time, let's do percents.
Come
on.
No.
Well, I can only speak from a woman's standpoint because I'm not a man, so I don't really know. And that's why I was about to say I really want to hear your standpoint on it because, like I said, I only can speak for us. But let me hear what you say first, because I really do want to know. Because I'm not about to just be like, oh, women sacrifice more. I'm really eager to hear what you want to say.
And I'm glad you did that.
I'm nervous.
On the thing. But yeah, I would definitely say a male sacrifices happiness more, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship. Because, you know, to be honest, men really don't want relationship. Like, okay, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. If it was a rule that said, we don't have to, if you told a man, you don't have to marry me, but I'm going to be loyal to you for the rest of your life. You don't never have to be with me. I'll still be loyal to you. I won't deal with nobody else. You think anybody would be married? Hell the fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is for the woman. Most of that shit is for the woman. So a man is ultimately sacrificing, you know what I'm saying, what he really wants to do to let this woman know, like, well, okay, cool, I'm just locked in with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. Like, that's just the reality of it. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a man does, you know what I'm saying? Of course, he'll love you to death. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, come on, man. Like, no man would ever be married.
Or is it more
of course
to
not.
it?
Think about what else a man has to. Have you ever? Oh, no. But,
No,
you know what I mean? Okay, so look.
Tell me.
As a man, I've traveled out the country and shit with a female and stuff before, bro. That shit is hell. Like, you gotta think what a man has to sacrifice, and I have to protect you. That shit be wild over there. So, you like a part of me. Like, I'm talking about men. I'm not talking about, like, boys. A man's role is to protect, provide, and lead. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So, don't you think I'd be happy just protecting my motherfucking self?
Okay.
So I'm looking at this dumb bitch. I'm out across the country with do dumb shit. Like, listen, bitch, these little stupid niggas. What are you doing, man? We don't know what they're saying. Like, this is dumb. Okay, and most of the time you gotta think. Okay, that's protecting. Provide. You gotta think. Okay, most of the time on these days or whatever it is, it is me paying for it. I don't give a fuck what it. Okay, sure, you get a girl that likes to treat you to certain stuff. All right, cool. But most of the time, I'm not talking about the fucking golden goose bitch that's a fucking surgeon and she wants to pay money on this janitor nigga. I don't want to hear all these little things that people gonna say. So I'm talking about the regular guy and the regular girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? So regular woman. So most of the time, the male is spending the money on that stuff. Like, he's the one that is providing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what's better? Me going on a date by my motherfucking self? Happy? Frolicking with a bunch of different women in there and flirting and doing what the fuck I want to do? Or having to pay double with you that think it's a link?
I was
with
gonna
you
say,
that think it's a link. With you that think it's just a motherfucking
out of
link.
country link.
Out of country
No, that
link.
was a date.
It wasn't planned.
That was a date.
Nope, you woke me up and took me to thing. Nope, it's a link. Motherfucker crazy. Just.
Oh my gosh.
But I
I
would say this
definitely
over.
think the men
But
sacrifice more.
at the end of the everything that you said, as far as like what you were, I ain't gonna say complaining about, but that was a choice in the matter. Like you, but then again, it's just
It's
like
a relationship.
Yeah,
What do you mean?
yeah.
Okay, so if you go back to choice, then I don't want to be in a relationship.
Okay, yeah, that's why
You gonna go get a relationship. Most women are not gonna sit and stick around, do the shit. You eventually you're gonna nigga. You either better be with me or what the fuck the deal is. Like,
yeah. When you put it, and that's why I like talking to Corey, because I can be
He'll
dead ass
understand.
be stuck in my ways about something, or like mindset about something, and then just to hear his asshole
Point of view.
which
make
is
sense out of it.
but it was me.
Where's the liquor?
It was me.
And you were talking that shit, bitch. You were talking
I didn't. No, I did not.
Brittany
talk
put
shit.
it over there by you because she clumsy. So Brittany, it's really your fault too.
I forgot what I was saying.
I don't even know what you was about to say.
Just telling them how you like how I put it in the proper perspective.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying. But I always say asshole because that's what I say about my ex. Like, he's an asshole, but in a sense, it's the truth. It's the truth that you don't.
You don't want to hear that shit, but it's
Yeah.
true.
I think you say asshole is because the way
It's delivered.
Yes,
It's the way it's
they
delivered.
are
the way it's-
assholes.
Okay,
At
so-
the end of the day, we're not gonna take that away.
Yeah.
But it is a great perspective to actually see. That's why I started off saying like I want to hear what you got to say because I only can speak for women, but I don't know.
But I
what's
still
already
feel like it
sacrificed.
depends on the relationship, though. I still feel like
A lot of the
people
time it does,
accept
but it depends on the circumstance too. Like, it depends on the relationship, but it also depends on the circumstance. Like, if we out of town, I'm sacrificing shit. You're not. You're just jumping around, having the time of your fucking little naked life. Drinks, take a shot. I'm sitting here looking around like, here we go. Look
You
at
gotta
this
keep your
bitch
eyes.
standing on the table. Here we go. Look at these stupid fucking little Mexican niggas looking at us. Here we go. This nigga's in a goddamn cartel. She don't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think men sacrifice their happiness a little more. But, and this is what niggas don't say. This is why people will take that post or take what I said
Yeah,
and
that shit
run
is
with
strong,
it.
boy.
I say that shit worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think women are worth it. I love women. So,
Okay, that's why
So,
I was like,
is
hey,
it-
so
saying?
is it a
at that point,
sacrifice?
at that point, is it a
it's
sacrifice?
still a
then?
motherfucking sacrifice.
No, because
but
if you
I don't
want
think
to,
so.
it's still
Is this what you wanna do?
No, I don't want to. No.
No,
See, y'all
yes.
getting it wrong.
No,
I don't.
no.
I'm not.
A sacrifice
You
is
said
something
that comes with the role. You said a man is to lead,
Because-
protect, and provide.
right, but that
and
is-
if that comes with it, how is it a sacrifice? though?
Yes, like you know the role.
Protect, provide, and lead. Not be in a
Oh
relationship.
my God. I just want to take this shit and just.
Do it. Do it. Spill some more shit. Do it.
Oh, you
Okay, so in that case,
Nobody, no man is asking.
What?
What is the saying, huh? Let me give y'all a saying. Like, this is the main saying. This is how we're gonna crush this right now.
Okay.
Happy wife, happy life. You ever heard of happy husband?
Have you ever heard of This Is a Man's World?
It is.
Okay.
It is. We built this motherfucker. It is. The chair you sitting in, a bitch ain't built that.
How you know?
I know for a fact.
A machine built it. That's why.
And the man was operating that machine. Okay, most likely. Okay, like, come on, man. Like, I hate. Come on.
No,
But I
because
don't
it's
really agree with it.
It's female factory workers. Now we get into a whole nother long situation.
It
It's
is,
female
it
factory
is,
workers,
it's
so she could have
female
pushed that button.
everywhere. You know what? I just think, okay, this get me being sexist, but I am sexist, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent.
Yeah.
I think jobs are for women, and I think jobs are for men. Women are way better at nurturing, like, 100% better. If I hear a baby cry, I want to say, shut the fuck up. Like, it's no way. Like, I don't even know. It's not even programmed. I was just doing doing some work
I
at
must be a
somebody's
man,
house.
Mark.
Hey, I was like this.
You gonna
You
shut up?
not gonna take that little motherfucker out of here? Like, this boy put your titty in his mouth now. Like, that is what he wants. You know what he wants, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she came and grabbed him and rocked him, and you could just see how a woman is 10 times better than at nurturing. And women have way more patience than men.
Yeah.
Way more. You know what I'm saying? And y'all's pain tolerance is way more than men. Like, y'all can take way more pain than men. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just fact. So I do think certain jobs are for women, like teaching and shit. I don't have pay. I would never in my fucking life. Shout out to the male teachers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all
Yeah, shout out to y'all.
Y'all different breed.
We need them.
But it is. You could just see the difference. If y'all ever been in like a school, you could see the difference between how a female will take the time to figure out what the fuck is wrong with that little kid. Or most of the time, men don't do that. We be like this. I wouldn't. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna speak for myself and my friends and every nigga I know or I hang with. I know them niggas be like this. Hey, this little nigga.
See,
gotta
but
get
that's also
suspended.
everybody's
Something.
calling. If that's not your calling, then you're not
Right.
going
Okay.
to be
Well, I'm not
efficient
talking
in
about
that
like
space.
the rare calling of male being a.
But what I'm saying is, it's some men that does have that nurturing factor.
Yeah, they
to
do.
Them.
That's what I'm saying. So
they
I'm not
can have
talking about
those type
that,
of
but it's
jobs
rare.
or- yeah.
It's rare. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about a rare. I want to I denominate everything down to the most common shit. You know what I'm saying? So the most common thing is a woman being a better teacher and a better nurturer to them fucking kids. Like, it ain't no way. A male is great with authority. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hear the nigga screaming at the kid, he gonna go sit his ass down. You know what I'm saying? So, but a woman is way better and way more patient than, you know what I'm saying? Man, so I think certain jobs, my shit, I own an electrical company. Like, I be on top of lifts doing wild shit, like, shit that I would never want to see no woman working. Like, it's no way. The couple girls I've seen actually like doing electrical work. Shout out to Rachel. She, you know what I'm saying, she be doing electrical work. But I still like certain jobs.
And
like,
Raven.
Yeah, damn, I said the wrong name. I said Rachel. I'm talking about Raven.
You talking about which one?
Raven from the West Side. Raven.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my girl. I love her to death. Yeah. I said Rachel.
Rachel.
I know who the fuck. I know who
white
I'm
bitch.
thinking about. Nah, I know who I'm thinking about. There's a girl named Rachel, but that I'm cool with. But nah, Raven. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
She be doing electrical. But there's certain shit. Like, I would not bring her on. I'm not bringing you to this construction site that is ridiculous. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Like, it's just
So
me being logical.
that goes to your protected, you being a protector.
Of course, but that also is me saying, you know what I'm saying. Certain jobs are for men and certain jobs are for women. But you have to understand that women, the jobs that y'all, you know what I'm saying, that y'all do, that didn't build where you're sitting at. That's why they call it a man's world. Because that didn't build them fucking pool tables. That ain't build these walls. It was some man saying, hey, this girl cannot lift these heavy ass cinder blocks up. Let me make this nigga do that. Think about back then, all the pyramids was built by hand. What bitch you think was out there? Not one. So we're just gonna say, okay, come on now. Like,
Okay,
it's
but
common
I'm
sense.
still, I still want to know what makes it a sacrifice, though, because in that same sense, I feel like how you said, for a man in a relationship, you are supposed to lead and protect. What about if you're a parent? Is it a sacrifice to be a parent?
Well, a relationship doesn't necessarily mean just being a parent.
No. I'm not just saying just a relationship. Now, my question is specifically now. Is it a sacrifice to be a parent? Because the parent still has to lead and protect. So is that a sacrifice?
Absolutely.
Why?
You got a choice to make a kid.
Yeah, I was finna say, I think
You still got a choice.
No. I'm saying just like the role of it. Because I'm asking you, like, what particularly about in the relationship or the role of it is making it a sacrifice for a man over a woman. So if you're a parent, what makes that a sacrifice?
Well, that's a little different because when you're a parent, you're supposed to come together.
yeah.
So excuse me, both of y'all are sacrificing.
I would say everybody.
You know
both
what I'm
of the
saying?
parents are sacrificing.
Both of y'all are sacrificing.
Because it's some certain things that you just have to do that you don't necessarily want.
I know, but I'm
as a
specifically
parent.
talking about the men. I'm specifically
The
talking
man,
about
that's
men.
another
Is that
thing.
a
A man,
sacrifice?
that's another
Is that
thing. A man
is he
has to
sacrificing
protect and provide
as
for.
being a parent? Like
I'm just saying because he said in the relationship he's supposed to lead and protect.
Yeah, most
And
of
that
the
makes
time.
it a sacrifice. So you do that same exact thing
oh,
as
that's
a
what
parent.
you're
Is that a sacrifice?
Oh, that's what you're trying to.
That's what I'm
relate
saying. But
to.
you still have a choice to be a parent or not. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or not, nigga, you fuck that bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you still got a choice to be a parent or not. So
I don't think it's a sacrifice if it's something that is it.
And it's something that you
signed
create.
up- the-
Like,
that
you know what I'm
signed
saying?
up
It's
to
something
do.
that you create. So anything that you
want to
create
do.
is your responsibility by God. Like, that is your responsibility that you did. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't create you. If me and you was in a relationship, I didn't create you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not my, like, sworn responsibility to be this protect, you know what I'm saying? Protect, provide, and lead.
But you
unless
want
we're
to be in my
Right,
life
that's what-
as my man.
Who wants
So-
to be in your life as your man? Most men don't want to be in your life as your man. We need
So
to
why
get
do
this
you
done.
be there? I
That's
feel
what
like
it-
you wouldn't be there if you didn't want,
Want
to
to,
be there.
yes.
Yeah,
So
but
that's by
for
choice.
different reasons. Like,
Okay, Corey. So I'm finna. Okay. So it's a girl that you're dealing with. It's a female that you're dealing with. You fucking with a strong da 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 da. And you're saying that at the end of the day, from your standpoint, you're saying, well, I don't really want to be with her. I just want her to have this girlfriend role in my life or whatever.
that is how most men think. To be completely honest, like if it
Okay,
was,
so
if it was
okay,
something,
okay,
if it was
okay,
something
okay.
that
So
I would
let me
say,
finish. Let me finish.
I want this girl to be okay, cool. I'm fighting for this girl's loyalty. So if I'm dealing with a
Okay,
girl,
but-
I'm fighting
but
for this
what I'm
girl's
saying- what I'm
loyalty.
saying is,
I know what's gonna make that girl loyal to me is fulfilling what she wants.
Okay,
which
so
is
what
a
happens
relationship.
when she wants to stop fucking with you and you don't want her to stop fucking with you? She start fucking with somebody else and you start feeling some type of way.
Well, that happens. That's feelings. We fucking human still. Like, you know what I'm saying? We still human.
Like, you don't want to see her with anybody else.
Because
so
men
at the
are,
end of the
okay,
day, you
men
want
are-
to
men are-
be
men
with
are-
her.
Men are territorial. No, men are territorial. It's still not. I want to be with you. After if you convince that girl not to fuck with that nigga who she was about to start fucking with, the same thing is gonna happen. Like, you still gonna be. You ain't gonna be with her still. Now this bitch is dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's no. See, what y'all are trying to do is trying to find certain ways around it, and it's not gonna work. Listen,
I'm not trying to find certain ways. I'm just still trying to
what-
get the logic
The
behind
logic is this.
how
The logic is this.
sacrifice
Yeah.
if
It's
you're
still a
choosing to do
sacrifice.
that.
It's
You're
not a sacrifice
choosing
if
to
you-
do it
if you-
because you are okay.
This girl was gone, but you went back and got her because she was fucking with somebody else.
Yes.
It's not a sacrifice.
I do
Because
feel
you're-
like men can make more sacrifices in a relationship based off circumstance, like Tia said, but I don't feel like it's a sacrifice to
Yeah.
be in a relationship. And that's what made me ask about the children question, because
It's not a sacrifice. We said, who is sacrificing more happiness? We're talking about happiness.
okay.
Who is sacrificing? Men control relationship, right? Women control children and they control sex. Men control relationship. So when you take that one little bit of control from a man, that is his happiness. Like, think about it. Nigga, if I don't have to be with 20 different girls and all of them are loyal to me and I don't have to do anything, do you think I'm going to be with one of them bitches? No. You know why? Because you know what I control? Relationship. So I don't have to be with none of them bitches. The moment I say, I'm going to just be with you, Tildra. Fuck them 20 bitches. My happiness is stripping the fuck away because I got 20 bitches willing to do
But
everything
again,
Tildra
that's
wants
a
to
choice.
do.
So it's not. It's my thing.
It's
is
a choice.
You're happy at this point. If you're saying that you want to settle
No,
down.
but it's a choice.
You're making
But
that
I'm-
choice,
I am.
It's
You know
not
why?
a
You know why?
sacrifice.
Because I like you a little more, and I know that's what's gonna make you happy, and that's what's gonna make you loyal to me.
But okay, so
That's what's gonna make you loyal to. The only way you're gonna be loyal to, because I got them 20 bitches, right? You number 21, and one day you come to me and it's like, look, I can't deal with you with all these women and all of that. So I like you a little more, but I want you to be loyal to me, right? Damn.
So that's
You
stripping
fucked
your.
up then. Yeah, that's stripping it.
because
Motherfucker,
you
I
have
had 20
It's
bitches.
sacrifice. I feel like at the end of the day, you went after what you desired.
Yeah.
She was number 21. You
And
like
that's
her
the
a
one
little
that you
better
want.
than
That's
all
the
the
one that
other
you wanted.
20. So you didn't want her to leave your life. So you made the choice. I don't feel like it was a
a
sacrifice
choice.
because at the end of the day, granted, yes, you did like her a little
Most of the
more,
time it's
but
just like
she don't have to be in
manipulation,
your life if you didn't want her to,
Most
right?
of the time it's manipulation. Most of these niggas cheat. I'm gonna go back to them 20 bitches. Like I'm still gonna be frolicking around with them, but as long as you
Can
know.
you stop?
I can agree with manipulation. I can agree.
Yeah, as long as you know that you got to be loyal to me, we in this motherfucker relationship, and that's how people fuck up. Instead of just living life like myself. and
That's
doing
a
what you
conversation
wanna
that I
do.
need to have with my next boyfriend or whatever
Yeah.
because I don't want a nigga to feel like they have to sacrifice their
Yeah.
happiness.
I'm not saying you're not a see. Y'all like to, you know what women like to do? Y'all like to dissect certain shit up out of thing. Who sacrifices their happiness more? You know what I'm
But I
saying?
don't want a nigga- I don't
I don't want everybody to feel like you're
Either-
sacrificing your
either-
happiness to be in a
either-
relationship
You're not
with me, though.
sacrificing your happiness. You're just sacrificing a little more of your happiness. Like that's the more is a different.
that's the key- that's
Like,
the key.
yeah, like
More.
okay, bitch, you make me happy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
But who is sacrificing more? Come on now. I'm sacrificing more. I gotta protect, provide, lead.
Okay, so what happens?
Come on now.
Okay, so in a situation where a female messing with a whole bunch of niggas, and this nigga at her fucking throat about, hey man, I'm ready to make you mine, like that type of shit. So now she has to sacrifice her happiness and all her plays for this nigga.
That doesn't even sound right. It sounds disgusting.
Well,
Like,
okay, why does it
Why
sound
is it disgusting?
because female can't do what men do. Like it's just a nasty logic. Like it's
Corey,
it's a weird
you have
topic.
an old school mentality. You know
Yeah.
that, right? Like that's the type
Yeah.
of mentality that my granddaddy don't have.
He's a smart man. He lived a long life. He's chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no, our generation, that's why nobody's getting married no more. That's why nobody has daddy. Like, no dad be in the house with the mom. None of that shit. Because it's a fucked up way of thinking. Like, if my job is to protect, provide, and lead you, motherfucker, what is your job? You think you could just do whatever you want and I'm doing all of that? I know. So most of the time, nowadays, okay, you get a real man, and you dealing with them, and of course I'm the real man, and my job is to protect, provide, and lead, right? I'm dealing with a bitch that says she don't know how to cook. Are you out of your fucking mind, bitch? What are you gonna do? I don't wash clothes. Who you think I am? You think I'm your mom or something? I've heard all of this shit, so that's how I'm like, bro.
Okay, now I will say, how long were y'all fucking with each other? Because I do know, I feel like certain roles, like I always say, I'm not cooking for no nigga that ain't mine. And that's just,
Okay, so
that's
but-
just period.
Okay, so what's your job? What is your job to do? Like, if you fucking okay, so what's
If
your
I'm
job?
if I'm fucking with you, you're like, if
What
you're
is
at
your
the
job?
point where
Okay,
you're
so
my,
what's his job?
what you mean? What's his job?
What's his job? So if you're not my nigga, so I'm not doing this for you. Okay, bet. So what's his job?
What you mean? What is his job?
You should be
though?
okay with the same thing that you're giving him. You need to be okay with what he's giving you. Like, y'all need to be trading the same thing, which is what? Just fucking, right? You should be okay with that. But you won't be okay with
It can be
that.
more than that.
What? You should be okay with that. Y'all should. It's an even trade-off.
But my thing is,
I
niggas
feel
get
like she's
comfortable.
saying like in
Niggas
the
get
dating
comfortable- yeah, doing
stage, and it's just the dating stage. This is what you're saying, right? Till in the dating stage, you're not cooking for nobody that's not sure.
Yeah,
Y'all
like,
haven't made it. Exclusive,
we haven't
like,
made. If we
y'all
haven't
just
become-
are just
and then we don't even
dating.
have to necessarily be exclusive. But if we're on the verge of becoming exclusive, and you know, we really considering each other, then yeah, I know I'm finna do these. Play this type of role in your
But
life.
you're not finna.
But just like
second link,
Yeah,
like, come
no.
over here, I'm finna cook for us. That's what
No,
you're
yeah.
Okay, cool. So what? But
So
what do
I'm
you
a-
expect
so-
him to do?
he do whatever you need to do, but you have to earn it. I just got to have this conversation. This is something that you have to earn from me.
Okay, so what do you have to earn from him? Because if y'all just fucking around first, second link and all of that shit, and y'all fuck a couple times or something like that, what?
Well, that's
What
the
else
thing.
is
I'm not
here?
fucking. So
Yeah.
Anyway.
I ain't fucking. Y'all already know what when I'm on.
Hey, let me tell y'all niggas something, man. Let me tell y'all something, women.
What?
If you ever stumble across me, bitch, listen. Second date.
It's going down.
After that second date, it's time for you to decide.
Okay, why you said it?
Because I don't have time to. My time is not about to be wasted.
Okay, so it depends. It's dependent on sex.
I've waited for sex before and it was terrible. It's never gonna happen again.
And that's why you say the second date.
And also my life is excellent right now. Like my life is great. I'm handsome. I smell great. Like I'm making bread. Like no, I'm never waiting on no like. No, I can't do this. Okay, bitch, have a nice life. We'll be friends. Like my picture on Instagram. Like it's a wrap. Like no. Women control sex. Okay, cool. But after the first 2 dates, I'm gonna let you know everything that I'm on. Let you know everything about me. That third date, bitch, it's a wrap. That third date is about to either make or break it. It's either about to make or break it. I'm cool. I'll waste that little money. I'm cool. But baby, this is about to be a make or break.
So you feel like you'll know her vibe by the third date?
Absolutely, because I'm spending time. My time is everything to me.
Yeah.
Like fuck the money. My time is everything to me. So if I'm spending 2-3 hours with you, hey, listen, I could be making some bread. I could be writing invoices. I could be doing what the fuck ever. You know
okay,
what I'm
I want you
saying?
to look at it from a female standpoint because you have those niggas that may be consistent as, trying to fuck with you or whatever, but they only trying to give you this time and shit so that they can fuck. And then once you do fuck, they might go their separate ways or things might change.
You know what you was getting into before you started dealing with
So exactly, that's why I'm at the point in my life where once
What is the point of that? What is the point of that? It's never gonna make you happy. It's never gonna significant. It's never gonna make you happy because you have to start off with a nigga regardless. Like it's never gonna. It's gonna happen. Like what do you?
What do you mean, like casual sex?
Casual sex. I'm talking about whatever the case may be. You saying that okay, cool. It's gonna take a time for a nigga to do this and all of that. What if he waits the fucking 6 months that you wanted and then fucks and stops dealing with you? What was the difference between you fucking a nigga in 6 days? It is not one difference. The only difference is you being hurt. The only difference is your feelings being hurt.
But at the same time, like you just said, Corey,
he gonna be like this. Yeah, bitch, you made me wait. I got to. I know I would. I've done that.
But like you just said, Corey, it'll be disgusting. It'll be disgusting if a female did the same thing, have 20 different niggas. Right?
Well, because
wait, let me get it out. So if a female, it's disgusting if a female had 20 different niggas, but if she just go fuck them after the third date and she's dating 20 different niggas, wouldn't that be nasty?
Well, she shouldn't be dating 20 different niggas. You know what comes with dating. Like, this is what comes with dating. That is the purpose of Let me explain something to y'all right quick out of a nigga's mind. A nigga is not taking y'all on a date to get to know you and figure out what roses you want. I swear to God, upon meeting you, a nigga is trying to fuck. We are men. I mean, like that is the initial thought. Okay, so if you are cool enough and your conversation is good enough and he likes you enough to hold off about, you know what I'm saying, men are sexual beings. So if he is cool enough to hold off, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. His hold off has a time frame. Unless if he's a sucker ass nigga that ain't used to, you know what I'm saying, women, okay, cool. His time frame might be a little longer. But a nigga with motion and a nigga that's handsome, the nigga that you want.
But I would say
the nigga that you want ain't fucking waiting. Like that has got to stop. The nigga that you want you not about to settle for no ugly ass nigga, and you not neither. So the nigga that you want is definitely not about to wait. It is impossible. Like, I'd have to find he's either gonna be old as shit. He's either gonna be old, 45 plus. Them niggas can wait. They don't give a fuck. They shit don't get up no more. My shit is hard as a goddamn brick when I wake up in the morning. I'm trying to fuck. This shit got to stop. Like, a nigga's thought process is to have sex. That is their thought process in initially talking. Damn, she's sexy as fuck. Damn, she look good. That is what and then you start talking to her, and you get the conversation. Okay, cool, I can hold off a little bit, but I got to test the water.
With this being said, does body count matter to you?
No. What? Like, no.
The female body count?
Somewhat. Let me tell y'all the difference between male and female.
If females, and that's another thing, with females, if we're dating somebody and by date number 3, if you want to have sex and then we have sex with you and then we don't work out, then we got to go on trial with the next nigga and then the next nigga and then the next nigga. Okay, but that's my
thing. So it goes back to her question. Does body count matter?
Yes.
But how? That makes it contradictory because
because you're not choosing wisely, motherfucker.
how did it get on us?
God.
If it didn't work out,
That's lack of accountability.
It's not. No, you're not choosing wisely. You could have told a nigga that no. You could have told a nigga that you didn't like him, or you could have told a nigga that no, I don't want to do this at all. No, but you sat down. Let me tell you the difference between men and women and men. A man, I could go stick my dick in a fucking tree right now. It's gonna be the same thing. Like it's still gonna be my dick. Still gonna be what it is. Mm-hmm. Women, you have to lay down, submit, and get fucked. Women get fucked. I know some woman is gonna comment. No, I be fucking niggas. I'm not talking about you, you dumb bitch. Like, I'm not even saying that like that. What I'm saying is you have to submit. It's always more to a woman when you like having sex. I don't give a fuck if she's a fucking hoe. Like you know what I'm saying? She's still. You know what I'm saying? It's still way more from a... Think about it. Y'all are not meant to... Okay, if there was no condoms in the world, y'all are not meant to be having sex with a bunch of men. You know why? Because y'all can only get pregnant one time a year. But you know how many times I can... You know how many people... You know how many people are... You know how many kids I can have in 1 year? Huh?
Okay,
you know how many kids... I'm not drifting a little bit. I'm giving y'all fucking science. I'm giving y'all what it is. No, I'm giving y'all science. What if there was no condoms?
But what does that have to do with the initial question, Corey?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. You're drifting from because the initial question was we're talking about the body count, and if she's dating, and after date number 3, if we have sex, if we follow that because we know men are sexual beings, and that's the first thing he don't give a fuck about what she got going on. He want to fuck because she's sexy. Per you, what you just said, which is cool and whatever, but at the same time, if she does that and they don't work out, and then she do it again with the next nigga, and they don't work out, she do it again with the next nigga, and now your homeboy, your homeboy cousin used to fuck with her or some shit like that. It's like it's a problem because she been fucking around. She's been dating.
She's been
fucking around. She's out there.
Yeah. She's been dating.
Date wisely. Date wisely.
Well, how do you date wisely? Because at the end of the day, you don't.
You got to.
But how's it just on us though about dating wisely? If she's rocking with the nigga, y'all been vibing, y'all chemistry for the 2-3 hours out of 2-3 days that y'all done been on, y'all were vibing the fuck out. But then it stopped working. So, how's that not dating wisely? Because she thought she was.
Okay, well, she thought wrong. She has to try again. It's trial and error. But what I'm trying to say is, what the fuck is the difference between
this
you?
bull-headed motherfucker.
I'm trying to say the difference though. What the fuck is the difference between? Okay, y'all are 31, but 30s. You know what I'm saying? I'm around that age, okay? Mm-hmm. If y'all have sex, if y'all take 6 months to fuck every guy, what is the difference? Like,
we're not saying that. 6 months.
We're saying
once we feel like the dude he's deserving, cause Fat Mom is a
oh shit.
Fat Mom is luxury, baby.
You know when you get just nauseous. I feel like you know that the liquor was bothering y'all? I feel like I just snorted some up in my motherfucking nose now. Did she just call it Fat Mom? How old are you, dog? For real. For real. The cat is out the motherfucking bag. Did you just say Fat Mom?
Okay, what you saying? Fat Mom is luxury because everybody can't get that shit, huh?
But what I'm saying is once you wait the time for the nigga to finally get it and he starts dealing with you a week later, if he does, I'm not saying Fat Mom, I ain't gonna keep him around, but what I'm saying is if he stops dealing with you a week later, what's the difference? What makes the difference?
Of what, holding off?
Yeah, what's the difference?
It's just for my mental and my I'm gonna be hurt if he does go the opposite way after we have sex. But I also won't feel like in the beginning like I just wasted a body. Like I actually put in time, and I felt like he was deserving of it.
You know what? So you could get another body. You know what you can't get back? Time. Yeah. So you wasted 6 months with this stupid motherfucker. And it didn't work out.
Not necessarily because women, like how you said, men are supposed to lead, provide, and protect. We want to feel safe. Like we need that security net. I want the time that we're spending is giving me more time to figure out like how I feel about you. Like,
Yeah.
it's a mental thing for me. Like, I just can't do casual sex. Like, I can't. I don't get me wrong. I used to fucking do casual sex, but now where I am in my life right now, like, I have to be stimulated mentally. I don't know. I'm not saying that after the third day you probably won't stimulate me mentally or some shit like that, but
Oh yeah, you just gotta get involved with a stepper. With you know what I'm saying?
With a stepper.
Y'all be dealing with these little fucking stupid niggas, man. Dealing with these little.
No.
It ain't no way. It's
No.
hey man.
Wait. So you saying it ain't no way, niggas? I ain't gonna lie. I just started back dating. Just started back. So
How's that going for you?
it's going.
It's not going. You're a fucking nun. Don't play. I know what y'all doing. What
hey,
about you, Britt?
I'm not
Started
dating.
back dating. I know.
No, I'm
I
not
know.
dating.
You like a double nun, but you been a nun.
No, I'm not dating, not because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm not dating. I mean, shit, I don't really go nowhere. Honestly, I just go to work, and I don't really want to fuck with
That's
them niggas.
cool living your life like that. Like,
No, I just say you today. What I say? We need to start going out.
Yeah.
No, I just be busy all the time, and I be tired. So when I'm not working for real, or I ain't really got shit going on, like events or some shit that I'm gonna be going to, like I be wanting to chill.
time is ticking for y'all little asses.
It is, and that's why I'm okay with dating. But I haven't met anybody.
Time is ticking for y'all little asses. I know niggas done broke y'all little hearts, and I know.
But my heart is not broken.
No.
My heart has been broken before, but my heart is not broken right now.
Okay,
My
I know
last
niggas-
relationship
okay, my
didn't
bad.
end.
I know niggas have made y'all fed up. How about that? That's
Okay.
better. No niggas have made y'all fed up with like dealing with other men and getting out there. But y'all need to make it apparent. Like if y'all want to motherfucking start a family and all of that, y'all need to get the fuck y'all old asses the fuck up out the
Yeah,
house.
and that's why,
Y'all
that's
need to go
why
and
I'm
meet
dating
people.
again.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to go and meet people and just try to find a significant other that y'all
You
wanna
are
deal with.
absolutely
Yeah, I
right.
agree.
I want to.
Being in the house as a fucking nun and being a fucking church mouse,
But-
and being a fuck what? No.
Okay, let me
Running
say this
around-
because you making it seem like we just some boring ass bitches because that's not
Y'all
what's
boring.
going
Y'all are quite
on.
fun, but y'all are boring like. Y'all are boring on the dating scene. Don't fucking play.
I mean,
right now,
yeah,
you ain't
I
even
don't.
dating. You can say I'm not dating. So if you met a nigga that said, "Hey, I'm trying," like, what's up? I'm not dating right now.
No. I'm
No,
not
that's not what-
saying
yeah.
that.
Basically,
I'm just
she
saying
hasn't
I'm
found anybody
invited
to
Yeah,
date.
that's what I'm saying because I be at work all the time.
You done met somebody tried to talk to you at your job. Don't play.
Yeah,
But
and it
just
wasn't
because
about
somebody just because somebody tried to talk to you don't mean you have to date them.
Exactly. I didn't say that. I didn't say
Yeah, silk
that.
tea.
I said I just haven't been anywhere or been involved with somebody that just
5
come
years
out.
from now, you keep this bullshit up. 5 years from now,
But what's
the
the
nigga that you
bullshit?
turned down, that you said he wasn't worth shit, is gonna become attracted to you. That's gonna be a problem. You're losing your power. Don't play.
I
As
think
you
you're
get
taking it the
older,
wrong
you
way
lose
because
your
I'm not
power.
just like turning niggas down or no shit like that. Like it ain't been no situation and that motherfucker. You might be right. I'm
know how
probably
you
looking for a
said-
stepper and ain't no stepper step to me.
I was gonna say, you know how you
what the
said
fuck.
date wisely?
Yes,
what-
dating wisely. Yeah.
She's not making that bad choice of dating a nigga that she know isn't going to be beneficial to
I
her
like how
in
you
any
did
kind of
that.
way.
I like how you know what? One thing about I like how y'all are smart. You know what I'm saying? I like how you just try to flip my date wisely back on me. Like, you know what I'm saying? One thing y'all do know how to bring it on the fuck back.
Yeah, nigga.
Don't feel
'Cause you-
motherfucking bold.
No,
just
I'm
gonna
not
let y'all
feeling
have
bold.
it.
I'm not
Don't
feeling
feel
bold.
bold
That's
'cause I
your.
got an answer for everything.
Yeah, sure you
wanna do.
What I
That's
won't
what your
do.
mama be talking about.
So what? She should never make it. Made me, and I'm smarter than her. Ain't that some shit?
Please, oh.
All right, y'all. So,
So get into the fucking question of the night.
god damn, we still gotta do that. All right, go ahead. What's the question of the night?
All right, so the question of the night is we're gonna get Corey to answer this first because this is more so of a meal question.
Oh, we got it on your ass tonight. Put it on.
Yeah, I see the fucking notes. Notes and shit. Y'all can't probably.
Okay, so you married, right? No, I'm not saying. I'm saying scenario.
The scenario.
Choke.
I said it. It was caught in your throat. You-
I ain't know what the comeback was. I was coughing the B word.
Get your boy.
Like, hey, whoa.
So you married, and you, your mama, and your wife going somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Who in the front seat?
My motherfucking wife. My mom don't sit her dumb ass in her back. She's crazy.
Good answer.
Who would do that?
Good answer. Because
it was mama boys.
Yeah, it was a whole fucking debate about it.
Every
and niggas
man
was saying my mama sitting in the back. I mean, my mama sitting in the front with the fuck wrong. Like, I feel like the woman, if she has
I don't deal with I don't like no beta male perspective. Yeah. That's a beta bitch ass male. That's a male that ain't no motherfucking man, nigga. You ain't choose your mama to be in your life, nigga. I chose this motherfucker to be like so my queen. She is certainly in the front. Mom, sit your ass in the back. And I love my mom. Like, nigga, me and her. Like, I look like mama. Like, me and her, like, you know what I'm saying? But no, mommy sit in the back. And she would be like, let me sit in the back. My mom is like, she would be like, let me sit in the back. Like, anyway. Yeah, like, them stupid mothers that would even do that shit.
Yeah.
I would goddamn, what? I'll sit your ass in the back. It's my wife.
Okay.
You nuts?
I like that.
That's dumb. Any nigga that don't agree with that, he's a sucker, stupid ass.
I agree with you.
I
agree with you.
But a lot of niggas that will agree with that only were raised up by their mom.
Like, they mamas like it's a.
See, I had a dad and a mom.
Yeah, like a lot of these niggas be like. It's not even a mama's boy. Like, it's just like
they just
you act like
broken niggas.
Yeah, you know like your mother has babied you and did everything for you, sheltered you so much.
That's a problem that's a problem with what's going on in our generation. Is that it's a lot of fatherless niggas out here. So I'm not a fatherless nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my dad has been present all my life. He's still married to my mom, so I had an advantage. You know what I'm saying? Even though. You know what's sick is that shit is glorified now. Like, I did this shit all on my own. I ain't never met my daddy. That shit is. So I be looking at them niggas like they're handicapped. You know, no offense. You know, I'm sorry that happened to you, but God ain't picked that to happen to me. Nigga, my dad was a player. Nigga, my dad was a man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My dad used to pull up on the boulevard in Queens and get all my niggas sneakers, and he would pull up in the newest car. That nigga was my hero. So I seen him, like, you know what I'm saying, love after my mom and all that shit. So I had both of my parents in my life.
And I think that has a major, like you said, a major play into niggas who the beta males that would disagree with, but we all agree with.
See, them the niggas I hope y'all stay far away from. Them the niggas I speak.
Oh, don't worry.
We definitely would stay. We would be dating wisely when we stay far away from them.
Right, but you
but
could
it's so
smell
many.
that on a nigga. You could smell that on a nigga.
It's so many of them though.
It's so many. Well, that's their problem, but they handicapped.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, they're looking for another mother. They're not looking for a partner. So,
and that's why I feel like when women be so like hard about certain things, or they're just adamant about what type of dudes they're gonna deal with, a lot of it be because of so many different niggas.
Well, some niggas that just have been raised up by their mothers, they do grow up good if the mother raised them right.
Yeah.
But if she just babied the nigga and made him,
he ain't had no responsibilities at home.
Most of the time you see these. Most of the time, the niggas that's in jail. Most of the time, the niggas that are more cutthroat than a lot of niggas. Like, I could see the lack of love. I was loved by men and women. You know what I'm saying, in my life. Like, my uncles loved me in Queens. Like, my uncle, like, you know what I'm saying. I was always raised around men. I was like, hey, nigga, don't do that. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying. So that I think it's an advantage in our community. It's not an advantage to be.
And then you got these beta males that are now adults. They raising their fucking kids
to be another stupid little nigga. Like, I see that all the time. So you know what I'm saying. What I can say is, that's dead. Like, that question is wild. Like, why would that even be a question? Like, I wouldn't even understand.
Yeah, it was definitely a big debate.
It was a big debate about it, and because it was something that I was watching. Yeah, it was something that I was watching. I think it was probably like another podcast or some shit like that. They were a group of folks, and they were just talking, and the question came about, and one dude answered, he was like, "Are you crazy? My wife sitting in the front." And the other nigga was like, "What the fuck? Your wife? Hell no, my mama sitting in the front." And people was in the comments, some people was agreeing with the dude who was like, his mama sitting in the front, and then some people was like, nah, he was raised right. Like, he's supposed to let his wife sit. Now, if his wife decided to say, mama-in-law, like, you can sit in the front, then
that's my motherfucking wife.
Yeah, let your wife make that decision. Don't be like, you need to get in the bed for my mama. Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, so another thing that I just saw the other day too, it was a couple that lived together, his mama came in town and he was like, we finna go to the hotel. We gonna let my mama sleep in our bed. How would you handle that situation? Are you going to the hotel with your old lady, or you gonna get your mama a room? How this gonna work out? What would you do in that situation? Your mama taking your room, or you gonna go get a hotel?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay, it's not really okay. You and your significant other live together, and your mama come in town. Will you give your mother your room and go to the hotel, or would your mama need to go to the hotel?
I would definitely buy the hotel for
I
my
was
mother,
gonna
but
say-
this is my home. Like,
I'm not
and
going
first off,
anywhere.
if I'm not inviting my mother to a home, first off, I'm gonna have a fucking house. We're gonna have multiple rooms.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's number one. But number two, like, if that was the case, nigga, I'm not. Me and my wife make babies in this bed. Like, mommy, you're going to the hotel. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here first thing in the morning to come get you. But it's like I said, it's a complete difference because my parents move as a unit. They fuck with each other. So my dad ain't even gonna. He's gonna book a fucking hotel.
Yeah, anyway,
like he's gonna have shit together.
wouldn't
So
have to
I
think
wouldn't
about
even have to. Bro, that's certain shit I can't. Live in them shoes because I've had a different life than niggas. Like, I mean, we done struggle, we done deal, we had to do, but no. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've always seen, like, okay, cool, this is what a nigga's supposed to do. This is what this is what a woman's supposed to do. Like, this is how it's supposed to be. These motherfuckers still together. So it's obviously working. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I want. And my dad acts like me. To the fucking T. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be like,
you act like your dad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a better version, you know what I'm saying? I wear my pinky ring, I'm taller, my hair long. You know what I'm saying? That nigga bald.
Corey ready for, Mikey ready for their head to go bop.
That's it. He looks exactly like my dad, but he acts
does.
like my mom. And I look exactly like my mom.
And you act like your dad.
Yeah, that shit weird.
But yeah, it was a situation where that happened, and the boyfriend was recording the girlfriend because she was like, why your mom just can't get a hotel? Like, why are we leaving? And he was like, bro, what you mean? Like, this is my mama. My mama is gonna
See, but a lot of niggas was, you know, I don't know I know the proper answer to that. Motherfucker, my mom is getting a hotel room, but a lot of niggas won't see the difference in that because if a nigga was only raised up by his mother and that's all he had all his life, of course he's kind of like
protect her. Like he just feel like she's number one.
Is the number one and all that, and she is the number one until you get another number one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your mother is your number one. I love my mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was like my like, you know what I'm saying? That's like your woman growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? To a sense, but. No, absolutely not. Like, I would never, like, my wife, we're gonna and then we're gonna I'm gonna ask her. Like, that's the, like I said, there's certain roles that a man and a woman play in, like, a relationship. And that is a decision that you ask your wife, like, hey, what you want her to do? Like, what's gonna make you comfortable? Like, you know what I'm saying? What's gonna make you comfortable? I want her to have the bed, but if you don't want her to have the bed, we're gonna motherfucking we're gonna have a bed and we're gonna take that's a situation that you leave up to the happiness of your wife, or else she's gonna be mad at you. It's gonna be dumb. Like, nobody wants to deal with that. Like, I don't even deal with that. Hey, mommy, you're going to this hotel, man. You're going home tomorrow. I gotta fuck this girl tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's facts. Yeah,
and it's live
live with this girl every day. You know what's gonna happen when they go
it's
back
gonna
to
be,
the house?
It's gonna be
gonna
trouble.
Be like this.
Yeah.
You such a mama's boy. You like, you know, I ain't dealing with that.
Yeah.
No, why? Why? When your mama be happy regardless, she's just happy to see you.
Yeah.
Unless it's one of them little stupid project mom, little fucking, that my baby, so he gone. No,
yeah.
That ain't that. Like, nah, fuck out of here.
All right, so we got our answer for that. I feel like we all on the same page, but we're going to go ahead and get into our vibe on demand. All right, who going first?
I'll pop it off. My vibe on demand is somebody that I've been listening to heavily lately. Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie, baby.
That nigga back.
He's back.
He had a fucking concert last week.
Hold on. So I remember I watched an episode of Big Facts. It was a long time ago. Rich Homie was the guest, and he said that, I can't remember if he said every day, every week, or every month, but this nigga said that he's dropping something I think it was like every week. I can't remember. But when I tell you, I listen to my motivation speeches in the morning on YouTube. And after that, I just go back to my home screen and Rich Homie done drop something new. And all of it hits.
Yeah. But I don't think he really never left. I think he just had situations.
He took a break. Yeah, he took a break. He just like
but
even
as an artist though, I think he was always better than a lot of them niggas. Like to me, like you know what I'm saying, and like you know I like his demeanor and shit like that. Like lyrically, way better than all of them. Like you know what I'm saying, and I don't. It's gonna sound weird, but that nigga sounds okay. Me and Zegu was talking about this. Me and Goo was talking about this. I don't like rappers that don't sound like men. Like I don't like all that. I cannot listen to that shit at all. Maybe I'm too old. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like I turn that shit slap off. Any high pitched tone. Like I can't fucking I can't sit and listen to that. I stopped listening to Wayne. Wayne used to be one of my favorite. I started listening to him when he started that.
He switched up.
I don't like none of that shit. Hey, and I love Lil Baby movement and all of that shit. Sometimes I can't hear that nigga. I can't listen to that nigga music like that. So I swear to God, like, and I fuck with. I love the nigga, but I can't. Sometimes the music I be like this. Come on, man.
That's how I am with a lot of music with them high pitches coming from niggas. I feel you with that.
Man, that shit be crazy.
But yeah, Rich Homie Quan, one of my fave, one of his ladies that's my fave is Risk Takers, and it's actually on my playlist. Vibrations of a Virgo that I told y'all about last week. So yeah, check my boy out, Rich Homie Quan. He back on his shit, popping major shit. So
that
yeah,
shit hard.
You can tell his growth with his music too.
My turn.
Your turn. I gotta go last.
Alright. Well, my vibe on the man, and it's I really hate that I like it because it's really, really bad. But Dahmer on Netflix by Jeff Dahmer. That nigga there, like the whole the series is good as fuck. Like I really feel like everybody should watch it. It's good, but in a bad way. Like it's good that they did their acting to the T, so you can really see it, like what the hell was going on during this time. But what I don't like about it is them showing like his childhood and what made him, like what built him to be the monster. So it kind of made me feel like empathy for him. Like I was empathetic, like seeing how his family wasn't there, nobody really listened, that everybody was like leaving him and shit like that. But they really built the monster, and I really hate the fact that I feel like empathetic towards him. But that is a good ass series. Like I was binge watching it.
While I was watching it, I said these Niecy Nash and the motherfucker that played Jeff, them motherfuckers
they did
a Grammys. They ass off.
You watch, man, you gotta watch it.
I heard about it. I heard that shit.
I was like, oh, they need Grammys. Like they need some type of award for this shit.
She did
like,
that.
I need a Grammy.
It's Grammys are for actors, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what they need for real.
Yeah, they did their thing. So that's my vibe on the end for the week.
It's natural to feel empathetic though once you see somebody's childhood, but I honestly didn't feel no type of empathy for his ass.
These certain situations, I was like, man, like I really did have
that
empathy
nigga.
for him. I can't.
He was a odd child. Period. Like from jump, he was an odd child. Now all the shit that his mama was doing, you know, while she was pregnant with him, I think that did play a role into how he came out, but he was so sick that I can't really be empathetic.
Oh, don't get me wrong. The nigga was sick as hell. Yeah. Like, and I don't like him, but it was just like, I can't even think off the top of my head right now, but it was like certain situations. I'm like, damn, okay, I can see why the nigga started moving like this because of that. But you really just gotta watch, and I really want y'all to watch it and let me know, like, is there certain parts of the season that of the series that make you empathetic towards his childhood, like what he was going through and shit like that. But yeah, the nigga was weirdo. What you got, Corey?
Oh, okay. I had to sit with my pinky ring up.
You just push your pinky ring up. He ain't stepped that damn thing without no pinky ring up at all. No pinky up.
Okay. Vibe on the man. All right, I wanted to say this. I listened to the little listening part last night. Quavo and Takeoff, Migo.
It go crazy. Man. I believe it. Takeoff is my favorite.
That listening shit. These niggas about to come out with a motherfucking album. I can't. It come out on Friday. I can't wait.
Takeoff is called, the underrated one anyway.
What is it? Something locked in.
I think it is called Locked In. No, it's not Locked In. It's something.
And it's just them two?
Infinity
Yeah.
Locked In or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
just them
Infinity.
Unc and nephew.
Yeah,
Unc and Phil.
that shit is about to go crazy. But you know, the vibe on. I mean, I want everybody to go by that. That's gonna be nice. But come on, man, Larry June.
He's still on it.
Larry June, man. Don't check me, nigga. Check that bitch. Come on, man. Still booming. Y'all tap in. Spaceships on a blade, man. I got to give it to him. That's the hardest nigga out right now, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Larry.
Good job, Larry.
Good job, Larry.
Good job, Larry. You doing good.
I still ain't tapped in.
You are wildin'. Man,
Yeah.
talking about player shit too.
Cause he used to try to put me on
Niggas is
all the
tricking.
time.
Fucking gang. Come on, man. He talking about niggas tricking and being lame. All them fat ass niggas tricking off and all that. Man. Tell you go hard on them, man.
What? What he say?
It's called about a flight. I ain't spending a dime. You niggas is tripping. Destroying the game. I don't owe niggas shit. You niggas like.
Well, why you on his Larry Jones shit? This brought us up another episode of AunTEA Talk because I'm motherfucking tired. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, follow us, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, AunTEA_Talk. Follow my boy C Nasty at
See Nasty at I am Corey Smith. Y'all go ahead and like and subscribe to this shit too. Stop playing.
Stop fucking playing.
Make sure y'all come in. Y'all make sure y'all go to our Instagram and check out our
I need all you
pictures.
little dumb bitches that want to motherfucker
Oh
talk
yeah,
shit.
we ain't even talk about
Line
that
them
for our
up in the
check-in.
comments. What?
We dropped our photo shoot pictures on our Instagram page.
Y'all
This
look
Make sure
last
y'all go
good,
look
weekend.
at it.
too.
Yeah, so y'all
We
make
ain't
sure
trying
y'all
to play with y'all for that photo
with you
shoot for
hoes.
real. We ain't
But
trying to
nah,
play
for
with
real,
y'all.
like we on our shit, we popping our shit, and that's how we coming. Stay tuned for these AunTEA Talk opportunities that we can't wait to bust our heads with. What you talking about? But yeah,
Poppin' shit.
and guess what? Now that's T, bitch.
This is T. T. This is fucking